Hi, I'm Scott Cohen from the Green Scene, and I'm here for ConcreteNetwork.com. You know, when I go to lay out a pool deck, I like to leave myself enough room for lounge chairs, patio furniture. I want some areas for sun, some areas for shade, and I always take into account the flow of traffic through the yard. For instance, on this particular project, I've got a freestanding patio here that we're going to have people going back and forth across this bridge. So I want to leave room for foot traffic and also room for some lounge chairs behind that area. I've got areas around the spa area that are large enough to accommodate lounge chairs and a little table and chairs, and then areas at the other side of the pool with water features to accent both of the larger patios that flank the ends of this swimming pool. On this project here, I placed the pool and pool decking off the rear of the house, and we've got a focal point of these water features that you see from the windows at the back of the house. It's some privacy issues from neighbors back here, so I created this backdrop, not just a hedge behind the pool, but a separate arbor with flowering vines to give us another level of privacy and some more depth to the yard. That changed the pool shape in the back edge of this pool. There's no reason to stick with a rectangular shape or a kidney shape or any shape on a custom pool. We can do anything we want because we're casting that concrete, gunite, and shotcrete in place on site. This particular project has cast concrete coping, faux stone concrete veneer. The pool shell itself is made out of gunite and concrete, and the columns here, cast in place concrete as well. Placement of the pool decking and the spa decking, you certainly want to take into consideration privacy and the views. In this case, the spa is in a very private location because we've surrounded it with plant material and we've got a swim-up bar next to it, so it's nice and private. The pool deck area gets full sun, as you can see, and it's right next to a Baja shelf. This area in the pool is shallow enough to throw your lounge chairs right in there, so wet or dry, there's room to enjoy the sunshine in this backyard. When you want to be all decked out, you've got to take into consideration the shape of the house. That's going to dictate the actual layout for most pool decks. Now, certainly you want to consider views from the house with the windows, but you also want to make sure you remember those doors and you take into account the entry and egress in and out of the house. That's going to affect the flow of traffic through the yard and determine where you can place your pool decks around that swimming pool. You want to take into account wind, where the prevailing wind blows from, so you can get protection from your house structure, and you want to look at sun and shade angles in the yard. You don't want to set your swimming pool in a deep shade area. That's not going to work out well for year-round entertaining. I'm Scott Cohen for Concrete Network. Thanks for watching.